guys, Lynne with Softsquares. Today we are doing another of our flash sales, spring cleaning sale. Today is April 24th, and today's category is Precuts. So everything on softsquares.com is going to have a discount as long as you use the code and you check out before midnight. So I'm going to show you a couple examples of what that is, but just know every day, at least through the end of the month and probably through the end of next week, which takes us a few days into May, we're going to be doing these flash sales. So watch for it. Some of them will be live, some of them will be pre-taped like this one is, and but you'll find out what the category is and what the special code is. And again, that is only good for that very day. So yesterday we did it on Notions, and today we are doing Precuts. So that includes anything that's a precut. That includes charm packs, mini charms, layer cakes, jelly rolls, fat quarters, yardage bundles, because there are some that are 1 yard bundles. It also counts as panels, and I have these. These are 1 yard boxes of 1 yard fabrics. There's 5 in here, and these are by Poppy Cotton, and there's a whole bunch of different colors. This is the white box, and you're going to get 5 different colors from their fabrics in the color that you pick. So this is just an example of what the white would look like. And we've got the boxes taped shut, so I can't really open it, but you can see that these are all just white background. And there's like, I don't remember it anymore now, like 10 different colors of those. So those are on sale as well. So everything under the pre-cut category, which I've just listed, is going to be a discount. So tomorrow we are doing, where did it go now? Tomorrow we will be doing patterns. So come back tomorrow. Okay, so today, the code that you're going to need, and again, you have to check out at softsquares.com by midnight. So you have to put it in the cart and figure out what you want, and you're checking out. Don't mark on the comments what you want. I mean, you can, but we're not going to fill orders that way. You have to actually place your order in time with the code today. So to get the pre-cuts at this discount. So this is the only time we're going to do this. So all pre-cuts are 30% off. The code is WORK. Let me tell you why. So work is because today is National Take Your Daughter and Son to Work Day. So we're going to play with that, and the word for the day is work. So WORK is the code, lowercase, put that in there, and that will give you the discount on precuts. So I'm going to give you some examples. I had already shown you these boxes, and there's a whole bunch of different boxes, all different colors. So that's the Poppy Cotton, 5 1 yard pieces, and that's an there's a whole bunch of those options in there. Again, it includes panels. So I grabbed a few of everything. So this particular panel is sure cute. We have this one, and this is called Flour and Flour. So like baking flour and the smelly flour. Smells pretty flour. There we go. Anyway, so there's this, and most of the panels, if not all of them, we have some coordinating fabric under the yardage. So if you're looking for something that goes with it, you don't have to look too far. So they'll find that. So anyway, that's just one of the panels. Here's another fun panel. We have this one. And this one, you can leave it how it is, or you can cut it up and have large blocks with each of the birds. This one is called, where are you? Sunshine and Dewdrops. This is by Sandy Gervais. So there is this one. So again, panels are considered a pre-cut, and they are included in the 30% discount that you get with today's code, which is the word work. Okay, so I'm going to show you some more things. Again, these are just examples of what's on the website. Go check it out. But in case you're not sure what we have, or just want to, hang out in the video for a while, I'm showing you some things. So this one is a Christmas panel. This is like the last one where you can use it as a solid or you can cut it up. But look at that. It's the 12 days of Christmas. So you can get some big blocks out of that. And I'm trying to make it so you can see it. This one is called a Perfect, P-E-A-R-F-E-C-T, Christmas. And it's the 12 Days of Christmas. And this is by, it's Righty Blake, but it's by Kayla Naylor. And again, there's fabric. I know there's a lot of fabric that goes with that. And again, it's a Perfect Christmas, P-E-A-R-F-E-C-T. All right, and I have one more panel to show you. On Monday earlier this week, we had a sale, which, by the way, you can still take advantage of as long as the items are available by emailing Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com with what you would like. And there's coordinating fabric that goes with this panel that we had on sale in our sale for this last week. And that is this one. Again, this could be cut up or used all by itself. The line for this is a woolly garden, and if you look real close, it looks like it has a texture. It looks like it's wool, and it's not, but it is a very soft cotton, but it has that texture of looking like a soft wool. So there were several bolts of fabric from this line that were available at the sale price from last week, so you can get in on that by emailing Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com and telling him what you want. But if you could go back and look at the video for the 21st, you'll see exactly what numbers they are. And again, it's provided it's still available, but you have through Sunday to take advantage of our Monday night sales. This sale and all of these spring cleaning flash sales are limited, one day only. So today is the only day you can get the pre-cuts, which is where you're going to get that panel. And there's a bunch more panels. We have a ton of panels. Okay, jelly rolls are included in that. So here's a couple fun jelly rolls. Again, I'm just trying to give you examples. I just reached in and grabbed things. Let's see what we have. Nature's Portrait by, it's a Righty Blake. Of course, there's a I can't read what that is, but it is really pretty soft floral. This one is by Moda. This one is called XOXO. And you can see it's got little hearts and dainty flowers and black, grays, reds, and whites. Again, I'm just giving you examples. This one is a Righty Blake. It's called Blossom Lane. And there are multiple styles of most of these. So all the different pre-cuts you might find, if you like this line, but you want it in a layer cake, there's a good chance we have it. So just check everything. And then this here's another one called Bloom. Now Bloom, I have panels, I have yardage, I also have different pre-cuts. This is so fun and so bright. I really, really like this. But we have quite a bit of this. So there is that. So these are just examples of jelly rolls. Another thing that falls under the jelly roll category are these. This is how Benartex does theirs. And they're all 2.5-inch strips. That's what jelly roll is. And Moda started the whole thing. And jelly roll is exclusive, or the term is exclusive to Moda. So they call these strip pies. And they are 2.5 inches by width of fabric. And the nice thing about this is you actually see more of the fabric and how they lay it out. But look at this cute one. This one is called Glowosaurus, and the outline of the dinosaurs and anything that's white on there will glow with this line. So there's that one. That's by Benartex. Here's another one. These are called Stitchy by Christina Watson. 42 pieces in each of these bundles. So really, really fun. Again, I like the fact that we can see more of what's in this, but this is the equivalent of a jelly roll. We're putting it under the jelly roll category. It just means 2.5 inches by width of fabric, and it's between 40 and 42 strips. Okay, this one right here is called Woodland Magic by Jessica Flick. Again, it's a Benartex, and it's under these strip pies. And just really pretty red, and it looks like kind of like an ivory white. It's not stark white. And red, white, and black. It's got bunnies and woodland type things. You can see a little more there. Squirrels. All right, so again, I'm just grabbing a few things just to give you ideas of what we have, but check because we have a lot of pre-cuts. We also have a lot of all the different styles in different cuts and whatnot, so just look there. All right, so another one I want to show you. This one's called Let's Get Tropical. This is by Michael Miller Fabrics, and this gives you an idea of what's in there. And unfortunately, I still have a lighting issue, so if I come closer, it's going to be really dark. So I will do that, but you're not going to like it. But there's what I have. There's what's inside this. Okay. Again, if you like this, it's called Let's Get Tropical. And here's another one called Soiree by Moda. Again, I have this in all the different pre-cut sizes. It's like a birthday party. It is so cute. It has, these are balloons, but there's like party hats and a bunch of things. And of course, on the back, they don't show you what there are, but there's all these SKUs. There's so many in there. And so you will see a little bit more when you go to look it up on the website. We try our best to give you as good of a preview as we can of the line by having, they'll have pictures of it spread out or the thumbnail of all the prints. So there should be something like that with each of the listing. Hopefully you'll see more. Sunrise Side by Minnick and Simpson is this really pretty patriotic paisley print. Again, it's by Moda, so we don't have a sampling of what's in there, but look at the personalities of the gals on there. Anyway, we have that. And here's another one called Pink Garden by Lisa Audit. This one is 10 karat crystals, which is Wilmington. And they don't show us on the back what it is. But again, you should be able to see a preview of what they are. And you can see by the side here, it's got pink and black and aqua floral. And you can see what's in there. So more options with that one. All right, I'm going to move on to some charm packs. And these are just a sampling. I just went to my pre-cuts and just grabbed. So I have no rhyme or reason to what I grabbed. Liberty Fabrics Woodland Walk is this one. And here's what the fabrics look like. And a little FYI, I have the mystery quilt project box. And this is one of the colorways that we did. So if you like that or just want to see more, that's what this is. So here it is up close of the fabrics that are in there. This one is called Sweet Freedom by Beverly McCullough for Riley Blake. And then they have all these, red, white, and blue. It's like a farm, very American. Another one, this is by Blank. They don't show us their colors, but you can see that the whole line is this print, but in different rainbow colors. Nice and bold. And it's just really cute print. Here's another one by Blank. It's the same thing. It has all the same print throughout the whole thing with rainbow colors. And again, we have more, but there's what those are. And I don't typically carry batiks, but I need your input because I think I might start carrying more batiks. But the point is, this is a batik fat quarter set. And there's only a few of them. I only have 3 of these, and I think they're the only batiks I have in my pre-cuts right now. I could be totally wrong. Maybe you'll stumble across another one. But this one has 9 pieces in it. They're all these different colors. And it is a batik with polka dots. They're all this large polka dot. And it's just really pretty. It's really, really pretty. So I know I have some of those. Here's another one. This is called Stripes, and I know there's a couple different versions of this. This is the color on color, and there's also a color on white of all the different stripes of the rainbow. This one happens to have 15 pieces in it. And we have this one. It's called Let's Play by Fisher Price. It's a Riley Blake. They have 15 pieces in there, and I know there's at least 1 panel, perhaps 2 panels. So this is one of the panels, and it's cute Fisher Price toys. So think of your childhood and kind of have an idea what might be on there. Got more poppy cotton. Here's a fat quarter bundle. Now this is the style of poppy cotton. If you're not familiar with it, it's just this really pretty, soft kind of country calico. I don't know how to explain it. And but this is the type of fabric that you'll see in the boxes over here when you get the 1 yard boxes. But anyway, this one, it doesn't say how many pieces are in it, so I'm gonna have to look it up. 1, 2, 3. Hi, bud. 5. I have a little visitor. How you doing?
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 pieces in this beautiful set. And I don't know why, but I don't have a card on it. Oh, I do. No, I don't. See, it was on the cellophane, which was coming off, so I took it off. This is called Home Sweet Home by Ella Lutz. And that is this line of the poppy cotton. I have a couple other poppy cottons. This one right here is called Calico Cowboys. Oh, Cowgirls. Sorry, Cowgirls. And it has 32 fat quarters. And look at these bright, bold colors. This is kind of unusual for poppy cotton. They'll either do really bright or they'll do the really soft palettes. But that's what this is. Things are falling off my table. And there's nobody over there. Maybe there's a ghost in here. No, I'm pretty sure it's the grandson that just walked by. Anyway, so there's this. Let's look how many pieces are on here. Because I already told you, 32. This is a big bundle, and it's sure cute. So we've got the strawberries, and that's what we can see here in this large floral print. Again, you should hopefully be able to see a thumbnail that'll show you more of these prints on the listing. If not, you can also search and see what you can find online. We're doing our best to try to get them included in with the listings. Here is a Moda bundle. This one is called Love and Cheer by Marilis Henderson, sorry. Marilis Henderson, there she is. And this is a Christmassy one. And I believe this is the only one that I have of this, and that it is one of the ones I had come back from Market with me. So I just grabbed things, and this is still in there. So anyway, that's another one. Here's a Riley Blake. Look at this cute polka dot section. This one has 33 pieces. It is called Swiss Dots by the Riley Blake design team. All those tiny little dots, and they're all white dot on there. Sorry, this last one, I was hoping it would tell me how many are in there. It's a big bundle, probably close to 30, because this one is 33. Anyway, 33. So limited, what's on the site is what we have. Once it's gone, it's gone. So grab it, especially with this discount. I think I pulled everything out that I brought over for my samples. Again, don't forget these really cool boxes. Here's another one that's got the poppy cotton, just the shades of blue. So it will, I think there's 10 of them. These are just so pretty, but this is poppy cotton. So everything that's on the website that's listed as a pre-cut qualifies for this sale. Again, the word is work, and is because it is National Take Your Daughter and Son to Work Day. And this is also our spring cleaning sale, our flash sale that we're going to have at least through the 3rd of May, which is a week from Saturday. So we're going to finish out this week and then do all of next week. And every day it's going to be different. So watch our channel to find out what we're doing and to get the code. And remember, you have to go to softsquares.com to order, and you have to close out by the end of the day or the code expires. So if you want to take advantage of it, it's the only way that's going to work, because it's today only. Okay. So if you have any questions, reach out to us, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing patterns.